Hello and welcome. My name is Eva and I make automatic writings for the zodiac signs. So, this is one of those writings. I make a little picture and then I start to write. And I never know for whom I am doing the writing. So, I will shuffle for the zodiac sign it is for. I do it this way so I am not influenced by what I think I know about the zodiac sign. And this is, in a nutshell, about somebody who um, needs the reminder that it's all a huge cosmic buffet. You say buffet with so many different dishes that you can try and that you can loosen up um, some rules maybe that you learned that are outdated, that you have to do stuff or how it is. Yes, so overall it is about this. And now I will shuffle. I will later pull some oracle cards to get some additional messages. But who is this? Whose zodiac sign is this? Oh, that was quick. That's Cancer. The deeper meaning, the deeper meaning, community, hidden emotions. Because it's very much about also like yes, making sense of other people's behavior, like with the community, the hidden emotions, nourishing social resources, true feelings. Yes, that you need to listen to your feelings rather than using your eyes. Support, savings, perception, yes, sustenance, looking deeper, provided for consciousness. You are so provided for that this buffet, this picture of this huge buffet with so rich and tasteful stuff it was in my mind when I made this. But the picture is it good like this? The picture is sorry, my back hurts a little bit. um, yes, maybe you feel a bit weak in your core, and you have to come back to your core, Cancer. It's a fire. It should be a fire in the woods with some wood, and I saw these flames, and actually this would be quite a social thing, could be, but it can also be quite a, like you on your own in making a fire in the woods. But yes, it's also only a symbol. So I will read to you. The flames are taking on shapes. So with the deeper meaning and the community, the shadows in the moonlight. We try so hard to see with our eyes, and over all this focus that makes us fixed and tense with time. We do not see the profound and rich worlds right behind the picture pixels. Something in your life wants to show its true colors, Cancer, like in Beauty and the Beast, but they are both you, effects of your consciousness, puzzle fragments you are now able to fit together. You are now able to maybe understand something inside or also people outside of you. Nothing else. They're just puzzle fragments you are now able to fit together. Nothing else. There is no moral behind it. oh, how wrong it is to think that you have to love the enemy and stuff. Like, I feel now guilt. Like, do you have to feel guilty? Do you make yourself feel guilty about something? Um, oh, how wrong it is to think that you have to love the enemy and stuff. It's making it all much more complicated than it was intended to. Because we started to make up, in air quotes, the reason why stories. So there's a reason this happened, there's a reason this happened, and very moral, yeah. Um, and we started to make these stories out of our very small point of view of of view um, out of other blindness. So again, this, you use your eyes, but we are blind, seeing but not feeling. Feeling doesn't count as evidence. Is that, do you make your feelings, your own feelings, cancer, do you let them count as evidence, or how do you how do you relate to them? Do you, yeah, we have a certain um, point of view when it comes to our feelings. Then we go like, ah, yeah, it doesn't count. Does it count or doesn't it count? Feeling doesn't count as evidence. And there you go. You dismiss your greatest tool for understanding and learning about yourself. There is no moral behind exploring the different aspects of you. It's just richness. Your way to see yourself is the right way. Stop losing time and sleep over the other, and what is uh, and what to learn from it, and how to be better even. So again, something guilty, to try to be better, to handle things better. It's meant as a buffet, infinitely variated, so much to taste. If you don't like it, say thank you. If you take something and taste it and you don't like it, and even if it's, or especially if it's another human being, say thank you, God bless, but no thank you, and move on. If you, inside of you, the beast or the beauty, they are a cake or a drink or a dish you wish to taste. You again don't have to mix them. Just stop making rules for how to behave on this cosmic buffet. It's there to enjoy. So it's just, I'm talking to a cancer who is maybe too what's the word in English? Too strict. Maybe you're too strict with yourself. Maybe you just have to be more gentle. And yes, and um, let your feelings count. And if you don't want to do something, don't let learned rules. Trust your instincts, and don't let learned rules. Trust also your good heart. You don't want to harm the other, because here it says you don't have to love the enemy and stuff. uh, it doesn't mean that you go after them instead, but just let it be. Don't make yourself um, put yourself in the position that you have to feel something that you just don't feel at the moment. It's talking about letting yourself free of outside rules, I would say. So this is your automatic writing, Cancer. If you liked it so far, if you like these messages, please let me know by liking and subscribing maybe. And I will now shuffle for some oracle cards to go deeper. What else? Peace. This card comes out so often. Just be in peace and enjoy. Just enjoy the peace you are. No enemies. Just let them go. Don't lose yourself in Arcturus cosmic midwifery. Pink, lots of pink and violet. I will later, Cyclops. I will later read the cards and then I come back to you. Wow, the void. Peace and the void. There's something greater going on, and you can tune into like more into this endlessness. I will try to shuffle for an emotional card. They are huge, but it worked. Sometimes it works. What dish? What new dish maybe? What's the dish? What's the emotion for Cancer? No? Yes! Dread. Are you dreading something? Fear or panic? And hope it doesn't come too near. Like Beauty and the Beast. You fear the beast? So I will read these cards and come back to you, Cancer. Well, yeah, Cancer. Actually, I had to start to think about somebody I know who is a Cancer as well, and that lately it was in my mind that I want to tell her that when she, you know, goes to the other side, crosses over, leaves her body, that maybe she wants to think about that she may let go of all the narrow stuff that she put herself into, that it is like a chance. I just had to think about that because it's talking about a change, and that you somehow with threat, you somehow your system senses something coming. So threat is other than fear and panic, because it's you just sense it coming. It's your nervous system sensing the unknown, maybe with the void, you know. But it's also like speaking about its earliest uses is described. It described a feeling of being rendered speechless in the presence of God's awesome power. So something very powerful that you cannot see with your eyes. Maybe it's also this change. It must not be that. It is just a transformation. It can also be like, yes, this change of, instead of seeing the picture pixels, it's actually your ability to feel behind it. And maybe in the first moments when you feel behind what you see, because your system is not used to go there. There is this feeling of a threat a threat that is not actually belonging to the person or the situation, but your ability, you know what I mean, your ability to 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 see behind things. And because this is then infinite, this is then connected to the void where everything comes out of, your system feels a a threatened, a a kind of fear, but it's not connected to the thing. That you are much more, as it says, you are much more free, and that you're with the cosmic midwifery actually. So that this is also talking about this, you know, third eye ability, and seeing out of awareness and not with our own eyes. And the cosmic midwifery is also talking about the seen and the unseen, and that with Arcturus we have an energy. We can ask them to guide us into this new if you somebody who are on the verge, you say, a cusp, to actually be able to go into much more um, unknown stuff. You can connect with this Arcturus energy. They are here to guide us from a place of compassion and unconditional love. And with this unconditional love, that it's maybe a bit talking about what what the writing was like, let go of the rules, let go of those rules. They're not fitting anymore. They never were really. There's much less must do's, and you have to be a certain way. There is no, you are so loved, and there is no guilt. It's all much more uh, it's much more like it's just so much more huge, and with this acceptance of that we cannot see how huge it is, maybe comes relief that we just can let ourselves go behind the curtain of our material world, the picture pixels. um, the, the power of eternal spaciousness is at work. This card may appear at a time when something has been released, uh, a relationship, a possession, a rule you made up for yourself or others, a title. But the void is much bigger than any worldly entity. Yes, that you are drawn towards it like a magnet on a certain point of your life. But yes, I would say, to sum it up, it is about that connection to more, to peace, to being not alone, and that the rules of our narrow point of view, they just don't apply, and that you might start to be able to really really sense behind what you actually see, that, that use your feelings, and that on when you take this step, there can be threat, but it's not the thing that you see. It's your system that is not yet totally used to your new ability, and that it's all a buffet, and you will start to be able to enjoy. And yes, with the cosmic midwifery, that you can connect to Arcturus and maybe feel their energy. So I will stop it here. Thank you very much for listening, Cancer. And if you liked this message, and if you like this kind of message, then please let me know by liking and subscribing. Goodbye. Take care.